Obwohl irgendwie doch immer noch der Drang groß ist, alles einzusagen. Oh. Aus Versehen in einen Kampf gestolpert.
I got this. I'm ready. Protect me, okay? Limbs turn to blades. Sharpness.
Mila! Here we go.
Embrace fortitude. Barrier.
Wake up already.
I do not have time to waste.
Das stimmt. Und wir haben 4 Erfahrungspunkte für diesen Kampf bekommen. Sackgasse. Ich muss mich mal eben oben auf die Minimap konzentrieren.
Go get him.
Dass wir den Weg auch finden.
I do not have time to waste.
So, hier hoch. Dann hier rum. Und gerade durch. Sehr gut. Hier durch. Ein Land voller Erinnerungen.
Fezabel Marsh. Wasn't that the site of a famous battle between Rashagal and Azul?
Yes. 20 years ago. It's a place that looms large in my life. If we go there, I may remember things that are perhaps best forgotten.
That's right. You were part of that war. I'm sorry.
Aber da es jetzt eine weiterführende Nebenmission ist, sollen wir wahrscheinlich doch dahin gehen. Ah, da liegen wir.
Dad!
Jude, is that you?
You've hurt your eyes.
It's nothing. I just got some rock dust in them during the cave-in. Never mind me. He needs help.
He's unconscious. It looks like he hit his head on a rock.
Don't move him. There's internal bleeding in his brain.
Fortunately, the cave-in wasn't too big. Gnome says it won't collapse further.
Got it. Leia, head back to the clinic and get ready to receive the patient.
What about you?
I'm going to treat him using healer. It's dangerous to move him like this.
You're going to try and stop cranial bleeding with healer? If you make a mistake, you'll kill him instantly.
I know, but I have to do it.
If only I could see properly.
It's okay. This is my decision to make.
Jude.
We'll leave him in Jude's hands. Leia, get to town as soon as you can.
On my way.
All right, here we go.
The miner's condition is stabilized.
And it looks like I can see again.
I was really on pins and needles there.
The miner said to thank you for saving him. You did well, Jude.
Oh no, I didn't do anything special.
You all have things you need to do. You shouldn't be wasting any more time here.
Jeez, Doc. Don't get all sentimental or anything.
I'm afraid we'll be taking Jude with us again.
You don't need to ask my permission. He can make his own decisions now. Jude, your judgment was absolutely correct.
Dad. Take care.
He's changed, hasn't he?
He just learned to do what he should have already been doing.
You said the same thing when he first learned how to walk and talk. And you looked just as proud then as you do now.
Of course. Who wouldn't be proud to see their child grow?
So. dann gleich zur nächsten Station. Und das war das Moor, richtig.
It's difficult to believe this whole area used to be a dry wasteland.
We were taught a great tsunami did this 20 years ago. It was right when the former king of Azul was leading his army into battle against Rashagal. Wait, Rowan, you were a tactician in that battle, weren't you?
Yes, I was. It's hard to believe it's already been so long. This is the place where Princess Carrie died.
Princess Carrie?
Noctigal's younger sister. Rowan told me about her before. She was killed during the succession dispute between Noctigal and his brothers.
Even he wouldn't dare to defy her. If she was still alive, Rashagal's history would have turned out quite a bit differently.
She must have been a fearsome woman if she could keep Noctigal in check.
Quite the opposite. She was a gentle, easygoing soul. Noctigal was always at his kindest around her, but her gentle demeanor masked an indomitable spirit. The meek had no greater ally than her. She even chose to accompany the army as a medic, so that she could save as many lives as possible.
A princess working as a medic? She must have been one hell of a woman.
Unfortunately, her story did not end happily. Their brothers feared Noctigal would distinguish himself by leading Rashagal to victory, so instead, they revoked his authority to lead the army just before the battle began. In his place, they sent an incompetent buffoon of a general, who squandered every advantage Rashagal had.
Why would they do that?
They must have feared Noctigal more than their own enemies. Just as Rashagal was facing defeat, the tsunami came and forced the remnants of both armies to retreat. But Princess Carrie's unit was among the unlucky ones that were caught in the wave. It was a grave error on my part. Amidst the confusion, I didn't notice that her unit was in the path of danger. If I had given her unit clearer orders, Carrie would still be alive.
Wait a minute. Were you two together?
We were worlds apart in both age and class, but we had pledged our futures to each other. Noctigal was the only one who approved of our union, but that's an old story, and one perhaps best forgotten.
Oh, vielleicht hätten wir doch nicht hierher gehen sollen. Eine Station fehlt noch. Okay, vielleicht nicht nur eine Station.
Pop quiz! How many people do you think live in one of those giant houses in Triglav?
Have you always liked pop quizzes this much? I've never noticed after all this time. Oh, I know. Did your love of pop quizzes awaken while I was dead?
She's always liked pop quizzes.
Oh.
I get so nervous talking to people in Olympias.
Don't be afraid. They're people just like us. Try to speak to as many people as you can.
Gotta pump them for info.
Information is important, but learning to understand and appreciate each other, that is our top priority.
Da drüben ist noch eine Quest. Achso, okay. Sein Essen muss leider warten.
I imagine you must know lots of embarrassing stories about Alvin.
I do. In fact, Embarrassing stories might be the only elven stories I know.
This I gotta hear.
Shall I tell you one?
One more word and you're dead to me forever.
Well now, this is a conundrum. I know. How about a bet?
Truly an Olympian's answer to everything.
Now, Alfred, you know better than that. Gambling is a long and proud Olympian tradition. It has some bad points, but it has good ones too.
Would we be betting money?
Certainly not. We can choose to bet anything we like. For example, we could bet on whether or not you can find a light leaf clover. If you can, you win, and I'll air out some of Alfred's dirty laundry.
What's a light leaf clover?
It's a clover with golden leaves that grows on the sides of roads.
Olympians consider it a good luck charm. I've heard they once grew along Rasal High Road.
Then this should be a piece of cake. You got yourself a bet, buddy.
So betting is a hallowed Olympian tradition? I'm a little intrigued myself.
Okay, let's go check out Rusal High Road.
Hey, wait a minute. It's been ages since a light leaf clover was seen on the high road, and some say they might be extinct.
Alfred, are you really going to waste my magnanimity?
This is why I hate gambling.
Ob wir das jetzt wirklich noch machen?
Sounds like our best chance to find a light leaf clover is on the Rusal High Road.
It's a clover with sun-colored leaves, right? Let the hunt begin.
Ja, man kann ja mal kurz nachgucken. Also ich werde hier jetzt auch nur einmal durchgehen. Wenn wir eine finden, ist das gut. Dann können wir uns das nochmal angucken. Wenn nicht, dann machen wir uns aber auch weiter auf den Weg. Schön, dass auf der Karte markiert ist, wo immer wieder Schätze auftauchen. Dann können wir einfach immer die ganzen Punkte abgrasen. Ist ja noch nichts gefunden. Wobei hier eine Truhe ist. Ja. Ah, hier ist noch was. Ah, nur etwas Erz. Da am Baum. Auch nicht. Gut, im ersten Gebiet hatten wir kein Glück. Dann mal nachgucken im mittleren Bereich. Das Erz. Ach. Jetzt müssen wir dafür auch noch kämpfen.
Don't mess with me!
Windblade!
Moonlight Cleft! Arc Fire!
I'm ready! No way!
Ah, die brauchen doch noch ein bisschen Zeit, aber...
Hit him with darkness!
Oh, hurry! Energize!
Mila!
No way!
It's over!
Got it! Hellfire!
Please keep them away! Right on point! Get them!
Mila!
Please keep them away!
Who's next?
No time for a break?
Negative gate!
Und da sind wir auch
Well
schon durch
done,
mit dem
Alvin.
Kampf.
All in the line of duty.
Naturally.
Und was kriegen wir dafür? Ah, nur Rabenfedern, schade. Nur ein paar Rabenfedern. Noch mehr Rabenfedern, davon müssten wir jetzt auch, glaube ich, ziemlich viele haben. So, ach, hier ist diesmal kein Item. Aber da liegt noch was. Da hinten ist auch noch eine Schatztruhe. Ach, nur etwas Geld. zu essen und da hinten noch was. Hier oben. Habe ich dann nicht eben gerade noch so einen komischen Schatz gesehen? Nee, doch nicht. Wahrscheinlich nur meine Einbildung.